take 3 minutes and give you 3 quick thoughts for this Thursday about foreclosures. Hey guys, it's Dan, and today I want to take 3 minutes and give you 3 quick thoughts for this Thursday about foreclosures. So I'm coming to you from a great house in Campbell County. I have some buyer clients on the way. We're going to do a final walkthrough, and then from here we're going to head to closing in about an hour. And this particular home happens to be a foreclosure that my clients are buying. And if you've been following my posts on social media with the hashtag #ThisPoorHouse, I've been showing some photos of some things I see when I show homes, and each of those past 3 photos has been of a foreclosed property that I've taken a look at. So it got me thinking about some of the questions I get, and so I want to give you 3 quick thoughts about foreclosures. So the first question and the first thought I want to give you is about value. People want to know, if I buy a foreclosure, am I going to get a really good deal? Could I buy some equity and just fix this place up? So a lot of times there are some more things that need to be done to a foreclosure, and a lot of times the price that the bank will put on the house is reflective of the work the house needs. So if there's things that need to be updated, property that needs to be fixed up, a lot of times the bank will give it a discount, but it is accounting for the work that the house is going to need. So sometimes you can buy a house where there's some equity, where the property's in good shape and there's just priced under market value. In fact, this house is a great example. My clients had to get into a situation where they were one of multiple bids for this house, and we won, so I'm proud of them. And they're going to walk into this house with some equity. So this is kind of a rarity in terms of the foreclosure world, but it is possible. It's just not something I would tell people to expect. The second point I always make is about repairs and the condition of the house. So when you buy a foreclosed property, a lot of times the people that lost this house to the bank, either they didn't have the means or the resources or the energy to keep up with their house. And so there's some deferred maintenance, there's some issues around the house where they just couldn't keep up or fix things that broke. And every now and then there's that person who said, you know, I'm just so upset with this bank for taking my house back that I'm just going to do some damage on my way out. That's also not too common, but it does happen. But a lot of times the condition of the house is reflected in the price, meaning if you've got to do work to it, that's accounted for in what it's listed for. My third point is about repairs. And so people always want to know, you know, when I buy a house from an individual, I get my home inspection, I can ask them to fix some things. Well, that's not the case with a foreclosure. Basically, the home inspection on a foreclosure is for the buyer's information only. And so the property is always sold, quote unquote, as is. When a property is sold as is, that means you can get a home inspection, and once you receive that report and you have a chance to look it over and say, all right, now I understand fully the condition of this house, I tell people you can give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Either I want this house or I don't. But what you do not have is the option to take that report then and submit a list of requested repairs to the bank that owns the house. Because they're going to say, no, I won't do that. I'm not fixing this house up. You're getting it for what you're getting it for. So those are some quick thoughts I give you about foreclosures. If you have other questions, there's some nuances between different lenders and different types of foreclosures. So call me, email me, text me anytime. I'd love to answer your questions. Or if you happen to be a first-time home buyer, I would love to meet with you. These clients here, who will be here in just a few minutes, they are first-time home buyers, and I'm super excited. In about an hour, we're going to sit down and they're going to sign paperwork and buy their first house. So if you are a first-time home buyer, I'd love to chat with you about that too. So lastly, I want to congratulate Ryan and Brennan Polachek. Guys, you were so much fun to work with, and I'm really happy for you guys getting to buy this great house. Congratulations and good luck. Take care.